swear it's either the fucking camera shaking or the stand shaking or the phone. It's always something that's spazzing out. Piece of shit. Anyways, you clandestine cocksuckers, I am back again with drawing the fuck. Very clearly art progress channel. I don't need to fucking say it every time, but I will, for your sake and mine. Why? I don't know. But anyways, practicing the shape again. I'm gonna try recalling it. I'm not gonna look at the reference here. Let's see. Let's do the left side. And I really want to visualize, just roughly visualize the entire thing first. So why don't we do something like, I guess I'm gonna do it from the top down first. Yeah, let's visualize it. So I have something like this. Okay, so that means right, that's basically the left side. And the right side is something along the lines that we need to know where. I think this one's a bit higher. I'm going to obviously work on understanding the proportions relative of like one side to the other after I get the general gist of this. So it is... okay, I think I get it. Yeah, okay, so we'll have... Wait, no, this is incorrect. It should have been... There you go. I guess that line can be ignored. And then we have something. This is basically coming all the way around. So is it like this? Something like that. And then I know, okay, there is another cylinder here. Okay, so I'm gonna do the right side first. Might as well. Okay, and then what is there? There is, let me think. Yeah, is it this? It's this, right? Yeah, it's this. Essentially, tapering, yeah, multiple rounded. Tapering cylinder. Now this one's a bigger one, I think. I'm really trying to keep the perspective in mind, which is helping, I'm not gonna lie. And then something like that. Oh, I accidentally looked here. Fuck! But I am getting it right, which is not bad. Okay, whatever, I'll just ignore that. I mean, okay, well, I kind of cheated, but I saw that there's another... Oh, fuck. Okay, my friend just messaged me on my... I have Discord connected to the iPad mini as well. But... something like... Oh, I think my family's arguing about something. And then now we have another... tapering cylinder. Bro, fuck off. Sending me gifs and shit and die. Okay. So that is the right side. That is a mistake, of course. And honestly, I think this could have been a lot more fluid. Because if it is going around... Maybe this could have been something more like that. No, so maybe something in between. Actually, no, this actually should have just been turning around this way as well. Yeah, there, there you go. Yeah, so that is the accurate line. Okay, well, either way. And then we got something like... Okay, I keep cheating, which is fun. This is a big one. What is this aligned to? I think this one is aligned to the bottom of this, perhaps? I'm trying to think. No, I'm gonna align this to, I guess... the middle of this. Yeah. So right around there, okay. There you go. And then where does this go from here? I'm gonna look because I actually don't remember. I don't know if it's a tapering one, if there's something else. Oh no, what am I? Oh, of course, it's the actual. It's this. So that. Right there. And we have something like this. This is where, so it's like that. We can just assume this keeps going and comes out like so. Yeah, that's fucked up the line a little bit, but and I think that curve could have been a bit more pronounced, but either way. And then again, I'm really just trying to think about the overall perspective. It's a really difficult skill actually. Not only thinking about the overall perspective, but it's the skill of keeping the shape that you're also thinking of coming up in mind. So we can actually... Cool. That isn't bad at all. Honestly, that's not bad at all. I don't think. All things considered, it's pretty okay. There's actually a really nice conversation that was had on the artwod channel today regarding because I forgot the user's name, but and I'm not trying to dox anyways, but they basically said something along the lines of, anybody else feel as if they're just not improving sometimes, right? And a lot of people, including myself, commented being like, yeah, definitely, this is definitely not something that you're alone in. A lot of us and a lot of people shared their experience, just that it's hard to tell. Look at that, that's so bad because of obviously this angle, but it's hard to tell when you're improving. Wow, that looks pretty decent. Okay, let's section this off and point out all the flaws that we can discern. That's actually funny enough. What was being discussed is we think we're really good at art when our critical eye is below in terms below in level compared to our ability, right? So if we can't critique, if we cannot see what needs work, we will simply believe nothing needs work and we'll think, okay, wow, this is really good. But when we can see what needs work, how long did that take me? 10 minutes? Cool. When we can see what needs work, then like, oh, sorry, what else I'm trying to say is, when our critical eye is above our ability, then we feel as if our art is getting worse and we're stagnating, right? Personally, I lean towards always wanting my critical eye to be better than my ability, because at least then I'll know what I can improve on, you know? And yeah, it comes with the feelings of wondering if you're actually doing as well, right? If you made progress, but at least there you can be more objective and look at how far you've gone in, whether it's in perspective, line quality, visual library shapes. These are the things I think about right now, right? Right now, like I know with rendering, I have no idea. I know generally kind of what works, but I don't understand the logic behind rendering, right? I need to actually practice a lot of the examples in the rendering in pen and ink book, which I've mentioned a couple times. But I guess some things are misaligned here, but overall, it's not bad. Yeah. The lines are gonna be a bit wonky, but okay, well here we can say didn't think ahead, right? It's funny, it looks like such a simple shape after you're done, but it's so complicated when you're drawing it. But I have definitely improved. I can say that much if we just put it all into literal perspective, right? Things are aligned much more cleanly. Much more cleanly. Right. Although this should have been more like that. Not curving around. I don't think that's the right curve over there. Yeah, this is, if you put it in the box, you can see this is what I meant by thinking about the perspective, because this is literally what I was trying to keep in mind the entire time as I kept going. And I hope that comes up on camera okay. Lift it up. Yeah, because you can't see from that angle, but this is basically what it is, right? So yeah, I should definitely keep the cutoff point of my drawings probably around here, right? Because you guys can't see anything really past this, can you? Oh, actually, no. Well, you can't see down, all the way down here, but... Okay, that's not bad. Now let's do it upside down. The true test is the upside down test, but let me just study this one more time. So we can, I guess, think of it with cylinder with turned pipe, then, okay, cylinder with turned pipe with the base, everything has a base, and this has another, and there's a tiny one, and then there's the tapered one. Well, here it's the flat, then it's this, it tapers around. Okay. Well, recall is the number one way to learn, so I guess I'll keep it on this as I just kind of do the spacing effect a little bit, but okay, I am back. All right, so do I just do this? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. All right, now let's do it upside down. Yeah, and then once I obviously see the issues with that, I'm going to practice the individual shapes as well. So what's an angle that I'm not comfortable with? Right, why don't we choose maybe something a bit more steep, like that? Yeah, why don't we try that? Again, try not to make the circle too big. Okay. Then well, I'm trying to think. This is the box I've contained this in, right? I think when I speak like that, okay, this is the box I have contained it in, right? Yeah, when I talk like this, no, it's not picked up on the camera. What I said is, when I talk like this, it's not picked up on the camera, the mic, very well. It sounds really gravelly and sort of blends together, but I'm really trying to think of the perspective right now. So, roughly around here. Yeah, roughly around here. Cool. Now we know this connects to that. So let's start with the right side this time. And really just, as always, think about the shape I am drawing. Biggest thing is imagining it right now, right? I need to imagine it. So I need to see this already being there before it's there. Okay, and I think we have a big one now, right? Right? Cool. This is the left side, technically, but it's just reversed. Because it's going... So is it the big one? No, it's not. It's a small one and then a big one, yeah. Okay. So again, I will have to adjust the proportions accordingly. But now we can... It's going this way. No, wait. It's going this way. No, it's going this way. Sorry. Oh, I fucking apologize to you. Suck my dick. I mean, please, choke on my balls. Gotta mix it up a little bit. If I keep telling you to suck my dick, you might actually seek me out and give me a little gobble gobble. But if I talk about my balls, that's uncomfortable. Nobody likes balls. Famous last words. Somebody's gonna come gobble on my balls now as well. Just like dan da dan. Let me what is it? Let me gobble on your weenie. That's just fucking good old turbo granny. All right. What's happening here? It is going this way. So that means I'm wrapping it around. Ah, I'm seeing it this way. Okay. So I will actually see it come. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. How am I gonna draw that? I've never seen that side. So what will the side where it's coming out gonna look like? Because I can do this. That's actually really interesting. I didn't think about that. The opposite side. The opposite side, because it's gonna be going this way. So it is. Let's think about that. it's like that. So now I have to think, how does that come across, right? Because yeah, I can, but it's this. So why don't we just make the error so we can see what works and what doesn't, right? It's just easier and better to make that error. And so just like that. Is that it? Because the other side, it exists. And it's being wrapped around, right? Wrapped up and around. And that's just the thing, isn't it? I should have made this a bit lower. Again, I'm still working on proportions. Seeing the proportions ahead of time, clearly. That's something I'm working on. So, if it's right, this is the ellipse I've chosen. Right? So right around here, somewhere. It's going up. Okay, so I guess we'll just start here then. That. Somewhere here. Then it's just going up. And now it is coming this way. Yeah, that's kind of basically what it is, right? Just coming this way, and I guess then it's coming down. So let me reframe the perspective in my mind. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. But I don't think the pipe makes sense, actually. Okay, and then we have, what do we have here? Oh no, this is where we have the other one. Okay, I'm like twisting my head. Ooh, that's difficult. Oh no, that's incorrect. This is actually just where this should be, right? It's basically this view again, but you're seeing it on the opposite side, so it should have just been something like over here, something like this. Is that high enough then? Probably should have been higher. But I guess let me just... Yeah, it should have been something like this. Same thing. And then we have... something like that. Now what comes after this? I know this is all sorts of fucked right now, but I at least want to finish it. What comes after this? Is it? It's this one, and then we get another base. Wow, that that ended up having a lot of issues. So let's look at where I fucked up. Okay, so yeah, see, this is supposed to be higher. So I already messed up by making this a bit too high in terms of where it was on the page. I got this, I got this, I got this. I didn't get this. I missed this piece right here. I just went all the way up, turned, and then I completely messed this up. I got this base, kind of, got this. Didn't get this. Okay. So I messed up a lot of things. But oh wait, I actually messed this one up too now that I think about it. Because that is not centered. This is supposed to be centered. Right? So this should actually be over here somewhere. Okay. So let's redraw. Now that we had a little bit of a look at this shape, again, let's redraw it. So it's this, right, ellipse, coming around. And we got a shape here. And it goes like this. And another one. And then this one's a normal cylinder. And another one, and then it tapers. Right? And this, base, tapers, big, base, tapers. I got that right? The fuck, did I get it? That looks different. What did I mess up? Oh. Ah, okay. So this does not exist. So let's just cross that out. Yeah. Okay. This goes across. And then same shit, right? This one has a base. Right? And then there's a big cylinder. And then base. Oh wait, no, it's this big cylinder. Ah, I see, okay. So I fucked that up. Well, let's do it again. Well, we can just cross this out. I'm gonna take another break now for the spacing of pector. This is incorrect, so let's just... And let me also just draw this. Cool. I should slow down, go even slower, really think. Oh, it's already been half an hour somehow. Okay, back to the drawing. Okay, so it's cylinder, fucking twisty McGee, right? It comes down, big cylinder, comes down again, twisty McGee, right? I guess I should just make this flat for the time being. So base, tapered cylinder, and then I guess a little bit of a bigger cylinder. And then another tapered cylinder, like a taper here. No, like a normal, cylinder. And that. Well, for this has this as well. And then there's a much bigger one. You got a base at the bottom. Correctamundo. Yes, wonderful. Correctamundo. Beautiful, beautiful. So clearly the difficulty came. Well, there were a lot of points of difficulty, but it was mainly doing this, right? Like having this. So first of all, was that even correct? Probably should have been. Well, no, this wasn't correct. We know now because this should have been, let's say if the cylinder is here, should have gone up. Then we should have gotten a much bigger cylinder, like so, going all the way up. Right? And then we should have gotten this. Like that. And again, come down. Yeah, and then we would have had something similar to this. Wait, would we have? Oh no, wait. This would have come here. And it would have just been something similar in this sense. I know this is gonna be very all over the place, but I'm just thinking of what this would look like right here. This part would look like, but flipped over. And it would be something mainly like this. Yeah. Something like that. And then, we would have, like this. Yeah, and then we would have gone back to something like, yeah, okay. Well, the point is, I fucked up. Let's just keep going. But let's say, huge thing was did not think ahead, right? Which seems to be a common occurrence. So, really trying my best, really trying to use my brain, but I can always do better. So let's try to separate it. Now that we got this, let's try doing the exact same angle, but then or not exact same angle, but yeah, from the bottom and keeping it separated. So I want it to go this way. So we should probably start with, it's going this way. So it's gonna be the same view, okay. What does that look like is a real question. What does this what does this look like from the back? Is it well, it's covering it, so let's just say I'm doing an orthographic view. It's something like this, right? If we're just doing it from the back, it's something like this. This is popping out a little. And then what? Like that? Yeah, because then this at the bottom, like this is where this thing's will be, right? So that would be it, no? I guess from the bottom, it's a different story as well. Because from the bottom, it would. What would this look like? Honestly, I don't think I needed all those shadows. I think it literally should have just stopped there. Yeah, that's enough. From the bottom, it's that is just. It's just that, no? Because everything else from the other side is what's looping around. It's going around. It's going around like this. But this thing, it just stops there. I guess that's my interpretation. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so let me try from the top then. And I'm gonna do the right side first. Right side. So okay. Something like that. Right? And then that one will go. There you go. And then what is here? There is a base. There's a base there, and then there's the base. It's bigger, comes down, so I can do something like this. Like that. And then what else? Think, brain blast. Don't look at the reference. Just the base, and then it tapers. Yes. So we get something like. Yeah, it's a bit. What the fuck? How did I fuck up this line? What happened there? I swear I didn't make that line. Was that an accident? Who knows? Okay, and then we get something like this. Goes straight down. And then we get another bigger base. Right. And then we get the taper. Is that correct? I got this, then this, Okay, that I think this does look pretty fucking correct to me. Yeah, because it's just wrapping around, right? It's that. It stops around there. Then you get another base. And then we got the big one. That. Okay, so I could have done better with this and this. This one could have been wider. I could have made the base a lot bigger. Somewhere along the lines, there was a fuck up. And I think it's because this looks way too thick. So let me note that down, actually. So the shape was correct, but there were proportion issues. So look at that, I am getting slightly better. It's okay, I'm gonna be coming back to this later today anyways. This is too thick. I'm trying to think, because if this ended, yeah, it's supposed to end like roughly around there, right? Actually, it should have been more like that. And then we would have had something like this. So I did get that correct. She did get that generally correct. Oh, so this is actually not tapered correctly. Yeah, so this should have been more coming like that. If I were to... Yeah, there you go. It's still a very... Ah, I didn't make this big enough. That's what it is. This shape right here, this one. Right, this one. If you look at it in comparison, it's not jutting out as much. So maybe this one should have come all the way down here. It should have been like this. This one should have been... So it would have been more like that. Yeah, there you go. Then this base would have been much larger, which means, there you go. Then this shape, the taper one would have been a lot more appropriate. There you go. Yeah, that would have made more sense. Okay, I mean, I completely understand how difficult this may be to see, because I'm just drawing over it with a lighter pen, but you can fuck off. Overall, not bad. Just have perspective issues. Well, this is going like that, and this is going like this. So this is the one with the perspective issues. This should have been more that way. There you go. So slightly off perspective. Cool. All right, let me rest my brain again. Drink some water this time. I can't wait to fucking gym, bro. I love upper body days. Where the fuck is my water bottle? Where are you at, man? Oh no, did I leave it? Did I leave it upstairs? Oh shit, I think I left it upstairs. Fuck. God damn it, I can't walk upstairs. I'm insecure. Okay, that was nice. And now, let's see. Trying to think. I want to continue this onwards. So what does that result in? That would result in Yeah. Like this, no? Cool. That was a bit too much perspective. Okay, really gonna try to keep the perspective in line here. It's kind of converging, but you know, I'll do what I can. So now we have a much bigger base, which comes out. And now we have the beautiful this, which we can, there you go, attribute. Okay, I see what's happening now. Just like that. And go, that comes down more this way. Okay, and then we get, what do we get here? Oh, okay, we get the other base. So the perspective, I can just do something like this. That's a bit inaccurate. And then, that's too long, I think. Yeah, that's way too long. Actually lost a lot of, because look, like this is aligning with this, but it's okay. Yeah, and then we just, let's see, how does that look? Well, it's not, actually it aligned pretty decently, all things considered. But I think I actually fucked up the angle of this. Yeah, I think I actually messed up this angle of where the pipe is going. Because the pipe should be following the same direction as like the alignment. So this should actually be more, this pipe should have been going this way. Ah, okay, I see where I messed up now. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense right now. So that's why it's lined up, because this is angled in this way, going out like this. Still an interesting shape, but now we can critique that. Cool. So this should have been like that. Literally should have been like this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Shit like that. There you go. That's what it should have been like. So this one. Should have followed the perspective this way. There you go. Okay, so that is very off perspective. Star that shit. Star that shit. So I mean, this is also very off perspective. Because this is also should have been going that like that. Yeah. Yeah, see? But, well, I guess I've, even these two aren't aligned. But the point is, it should have been more this direction. Right? Okay. What can I do to further make this easier on myself? I guess I can just practice the top part, right? That's actually the biggest blocker, so how much? I have 8 minutes. I could just do a simple practice of the top part. So we have something like, clearly this is the angle that I'm most comfortable with, evidently. But something like this. And then is that it? No, that's not it. It's completely incorrect. Try that again. I want to at least get this angle down. So let's just say this is its own thing. Clearly, like, I might as well spend more time to actually think it through. But let's say this is the perspective, right? So it's coming around this way. And then we have the big one. And same shit over here. Okay. So I definitely have the top part much more down than, or at least the top angle, much more down than the bottom angle, because this, I know the lines aren't the best, but at least with this, I can actually see what's happening, right? Yeah, issues. But either way. And then here we have something similar. Okay. Now here is where I can make the educated guess. Place on this. Yeah, I know, again, like I know there's a lot of issues, but from the top up, it's easier. So I just need to practice from the bottom. Like I know there's perspective issues. I'm very well aware, but I was just trying to do this roughly to see if I understood the shape without really having to refer back to the reference, right? And especially this part, like if I understood what was going on here, and I think I do. I would like to believe I do. I know this is pretty off. Actually, no, this is okay. I mean, yeah, the perspective is off. I'm not gonna deny that. That's something I will continue to work on. But overall, the shapes seem to be pretty okay to me. But yeah, big thing is lots of perspective misalignments, right? Good handwriting. If you want to learn penmanship, watch this channel. Okay, it's been 58 minutes. I guess I can talk about the fact that I am doing my best to think and apply when it comes to drawing, but yeah, it's true. A lot of times it just feels as if no matter what you're doing, even if you are making a concentrated effort, your ability feels almost stagnant. That's why I just do my best to enjoy the process. Like I enjoy doing all of this, but obviously improvement is a good motivator. It is a hallmark of growth. So when I think about how just some days are more difficult than others. It doesn't take a toll per se, but it makes me feel as if like, damn, I wish I could just spend all my time drawing. My biggest thing is almost time, because I do learn slowly, I do improve slowly. So even with this extra hour in the day, I've already noticed I'm improving a bit more. But me, ideally, man, I would love to fucking draw for 8 hours. Wait, let me do a space can effect. I'll get back to it. But yeah, I would love to draw for 8, 9 hours a fucking day, or just as at least 4 hours a day. I feel as if I would improve so much more, but I don't know. It's just what it is, especially when I see my lines are maybe not the best, right? But again, this angle is very difficult, so I'm not gonna give myself shit. But at the same time, I definitely could have thought more. I still have a problem of not slowing down while I draw, and not checking and like not zooming out, and all these little things, zooming out, seeing the perspective grid, seeing the shapes. It's something I keep trying to work on, but it's a skill, and it's so easy to lose sight of that when you're just doing the drawing. So that's a big thing. I'm gonna keep trying my best on that front when I come back to draw later today, right? Over here, I will well, I guess, can I even fit something? Which perspective would even be good? Well, maybe I could do upside down, but start having fun with this shape, right? Upside down, but a long version, maybe with some things gotten rid of, right? Could be. No, but I keep seeing this perspective. I'm really used to this box, so I need to do something more difficult. Maybe like this perspective. Yeah, there you go. because then the box would be like that. I just gotta keep doing my best. Not much else I can do, but biggest thing honestly is to visualize the perspective and visualize almost as much of the actual full design as I can. Those are the primary objectives. I think that's obviously what makes it easier to draw. So I'm gonna keep doing my best with that, and hopefully I can do it better next session. Because this session I had some moments where I felt as if I was doing it, but again, a lot of my critique today was, what was it, right? Didn't think ahead, you know, didn't think ahead, right? Like everything is all about me not thinking ahead, just thinking clearly. So really got to focus on that. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna remain positive. And with that being said, keep drawing and please give me money.